Hi folks, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Lee, the Evil Wizard. Welcome! And in today's video, showing off one of my guitars today, slash sort of 12-month-ish, maybe just a bit over review. As you can see, it's here with me. It's the Hagstrom Fantomen. So let's check this out. I got this around about 12 months ago, give or take. Maybe just a little bit over. If you remember back, just over 12 months back, my dad actually bought this for himself from Promenade Music in Morecambe. If you've seen that video, you saw me try a few guitars out. He liked this one. In fact, there were quite a few well liked. We have been back since we've been back recently. They've got some nice guitars in again. This time we didn't. Well, we did buy a couple of things, but no, nothing guitar related. He couldn't really get on with it. I had a feeling he did sort of buy it for me for Christmas. He said he couldn't get on with it. Anyway, bless him. I did look at it myself when we was in the shop, and but I've had the money at the time. I perhaps would have bought it for myself. But there you go. Tech specs on this, or a few specs on this anyway. I'm not saying we're going to go into everything. Tuners, Hagstrom branded tuners. They seem pretty good. Pretty much keeps in tune. It's mahogany neck and body. Oh, I don't know if you can see that on there. It is a set neck. And the body is not lovely thick. It's, I think it's on the website, on the Hagstrom website, it's saying it's about 1.25 inches thick. The neck's not super thin, not super fat. I would say it's medium-ish. It's not quite Ibanez Wizard neck. But it's not Gibson neck size either. It is a 25.5-inch scale length. So it's more sort of Fender scale length rather than the Gibson. Now the pickups are by Johan Lundgren. I think he's done pickups for, or he does pickups for Meshuggah and the like. It's a number 2 in the neck and a number 5 in the bridge pickup. And to do coil split, not coil tapped, coil split. Splits it into more of a single coil sound, but we will take a look at that in a minute. And the fingerboard is a resonator. Let's plug this bad boy in, do a few sounds, then I'll sort of give you my thoughts about this for 12 months. So we're going into the Jet City. Start off with, we will go into the cleaner channel. I have got the Guptec grinder in front, the Devil V edition. I've got it on the grinder. I've not got it on the preamp. I've got it on the grinder. More sort of overdrive. The grinder version. We're on the cleaner channel. It's not necessarily clean, but a cleaner channel. So we'll start off on the neck pickup, double humbucker. Single coil. You know, it's a bit more of a thinner sound. It's got more sort of single coily sort of Fender twang to it. We'll go both neck and bridge pickup, both on the single coil. Both humbuckers. Bridge pickup. So that's on humbucker, single coil. Each giving it a bit more brighter sound. So that's what it's like on all the pickups into the cleanish channel. Anyway, over to the gain channel without the overdrive on. Let's band the good tech on. That's a pretty good combination, actually. There you go. That was the Hagstrom Phantom. What do I think about this thing after 12 months? Does it get a Wizard seal of approval? Or does it get a finger of doom? Oh yes, it does get the Wizard seal of approval. Up to now, I've not really done any setup. I've checked a couple of things. The neck is near enough straight. There's tiny amount of relief. Not enough to start messing about with the truss rod. It's tiny. Now, I can't remember if I said this on the original video. I've not been back and watched it. The action is a little bit high for me. So I am going to adjust that bridge, but I'm going to wait till I change the strings on this. Strings are fine that are on at the minute, but when I do change it, I will sort that out. Apart from that, playability is absolutely fantastic. I think it sounds absolutely awesome. It plays well. And like I said, you've heard it in several different demos and videos, whether it be some sort of cleany stuff, some sort of more sort of rock-based stuff, or high-gain stuff. It definitely works well in all three scenarios. If you pick it up like this, it does sort of feel a bit neck-heavy, but is it neck-heavy when you stood up with strap on? Hey, you lot. Well, since we've got one on, let's have a look. Is there any neck dive? Look, no neck dive. It is. I've got to admit, it is a well balanced guitar. And at first, I was rather shocked at that. It is well balanced. You don't move it. Whereas some guitars, especially this sort of shape, do tend to be a bit neck heavy when you sort of play them stood up. But this done. It's really comfortable to play both sat down and stood up. For me, Dad, it weren't as comfortable. He's not used to these sort of different shape type guitars. He's more used to his sort of, if you will, sort of standard sort of Strats, Gibsons, them type of guitars. Whereas, yeah, I do like them sort of style guitars, but I also like my bit different shape. It's a bit different. Over the last 12 months, I've been really happy with this. I just need to sort that action out. I think we'll be fine. It does seem to stop in tune pretty well. every now and again, but as with any guitar, every now and again it does sort of go out a little bit, especially on that G string. And we all know what happens when the G string goes out of tune. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. You'll definitely be seeing this in plenty of videos over the coming years. That's if you still want me to be here anyway. And if you want to grab yourself some Evil Wizard merch,
there's a link to the merch stuff in the description.
But that's all from me, folks.
I will catch you in the next one.
Right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. You can follow me on social media, and you can get my music online. And if you want to support the channel, there's Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal links. They're all down in the description. Click up here to subscribe and click the link down there for videos that you may not have seen. Keep it loud and keep it heavy.